Hello, I am back with another video. And I just I just wanted to ask why. Actually, not even why. I just wanted to ask how could people just forget about you? How can you be okay with the fact that I'm just not there anymore? Because I'm not okay without you here. You know what I mean? For context, I was in this friend group for over 2 years, and recently, as in about a little over 2 weeks ago, I left this friend group because I realized they were not being very good friends to me, and that kind of sucks. I know why I left. I know why I had to do it, but some part of me kind of hoped someone would reach out about it. And no one did. I don't know. I keep laughing because I don't know how to cope with it. But it's actually tragic how emotionally invested I was in this group and how much I genuinely cared about everyone, and how my whole life basically revolved around these people. I think I spent nearly every single day with them since beginning of freshman year college. And I have other friends, obviously, not obviously, maybe that's not obvious, but I have other friends which I'm very grateful for, because I have something to fall back on. I don't feel like a loser per se. Not saying that if you don't have friends you're a loser, but I'm saying it does make you feel like one. But that was the only group of friends I was really emotionally connected to, and all my friends that I have now, I just don't have that same level of vulnerability, I guess. And that's the other thing. I was so vulnerable with these people, right? I told them all my deepest fears and all my deepest secrets, and I feel like that kind of got turned on me, because I was literally in a situationship with one of them, which being in a situationship is not a good thing, but it's the fact that we had that level of emotional connection, and I've opened up in ways that I really do not usually. I have my guard up quite often, but now I have my guard up even more because I'm scared to trust people after all this has been said and done. Because how could you possibly just let me go after knowing me as a person, after knowing the core of who I am, and after I showed you everything basically that just makes me me? You just threw it away. You threw it away, and you don't care about me, even though you said you did at some point. And I really did think I don't know. And my friend, my best friend, who was also in this group with me and also left, God bless her soul, I love her, she has genuinely been my rock through all this. But she said her mindset has been she was also emotionally invested in it, but as soon as she realized they just weren't being good friends, she was able to just not care about them. But for some reason, I can't do that. For some reason, I cannot adopt that same mindset of, oh, it was just fun while it lasted. We just move on with life. We find new people. I'm trying to think that, but at the same time, I keep getting haunted by the fact that I genuinely I've never ever had such emotional comfort with people in my life. And I think like because I was emotionally comfortable with them, that's why like when all of this went down, it just hurt me more because my heart was just so open to them. You know, like they went straight for the throat. Like it was just out in the open, no shield, nothing. Because I thought I didn't need to shield my heart from these people. Like I really thought I didn't. And the worst part is like because I was so close to my old friends, so much of who I am as a person is because of them. Like I was literally on Spotify and I was just listening to songs and I realized a lot of my music taste has been so heavily influenced by them that I cannot listen to the music that I usually enjoy without thinking about them. And yes, there are some artists that thankfully are untouched by that group. They were low-key like Taylor Swift haters. I don't know why. And Taylor Swift has been like, I have like a Taylor Swift like tapestry in the back there, but I've low-key been a Swiftie for a while. I don't really like her new album, but it's okay. But anyways, yeah, there's just a few songs I can't listen to them without like associating it with my old friends. And these are like happy songs, sad songs, like love songs, hate songs. Like I don't even fucking know, bro. Like every single song in existence. And I was trying to connect my AirPods to my laptop the other day, and I saw that one of my old friends' Beats Pill, like the speaker, was one of the options for connecting my Bluetooth for, and I was like, fuck, like I kind of miss, like, I miss it. I do miss it. And yesterday I was playing pickleball with some other people, including my best friend, and my best friend was telling other people about this ping pong tournament we had with our old friends. And she didn't really say like our old friends. She didn't say all that. But I was thinking in my head like, oh my gosh, like here they pop up again in like, even though they're not here, they're still here because we're talking about the ping pong tournament that we did together. And I don't even know. Like, why are they everywhere? Bro, even just like looking around my room right now, everything reminds me of them. Every single thing in this room, like there's something. Oh my god, like I have this like emotional support nugget thing here. These I got from one of my old friends, and there's like the toast thing here. That was also from, and the Pikachu, and and those two things in the corner, the rabbit over here and the ice cream thing here, and like, and there's like an Among Us like all the way over there. Do you see? Yeah, all those things were from my former friends. Like, why are you all everywhere? Oh my god, there's a burrito blanket there too. That was also from my former friends. Like, how can you just move on like that? How can you just do you not have things in your room that remind you of them? And this isn't like, and I just can't let it go. I can't. I mean, I could, but I can't. I don't know. But anyways, that's like low-key just like the only thing that's making me like really sad. In other words, like in my last video, I was talking about how healing is physically draining, And for the past few days, I've been actually sleeping 8 to 9 hours per night at a normal time. And from like 12 a.m. to 9 a.m., I just like allocate that time block to sleep. And, I've been eating a lot, like, I've been eating very good. I've been trying to like get my vegetables in, and I think that's really helping me. I struggle with binge eating, and I think like eating more plants has genuinely helped me. So like, guys, if you want advice for making your life at least a little more bearable, eat more plants. Like, just eat more plants. And I've set a lot of like hard and fast rules for myself for not binge eating. And so like I just don't eat past 9 p.m. And I think like it's really hard because it's a habit, right? And so I I know like people say like the easiest way to break a habit is to just make it seamless and like not put in any effort, but I think like for me, I know it's just all willpower. Like I genuinely need to be like, Chloe, like like you just, yeah, I don't know. Also, like I realized like I said my name. My name is Chloe. For context. But I just have to be like, Chloe, just don't do it. Don't fucking do it. And it's gonna take an immense amount of willpower, but just don't do it. And low key, it's been working. And it's also helped that I just, after like I have to like force myself, like genuinely, like I feel like a magnetic pull, right? But I have to like force myself away from it, and I like literally leave the area where there's food. Like I just leave. And I think that's been helping a bit. But this is a whole topic for another day, low key, because this video was supposed to be about my former ex-friends. But I am in a better mood because I'm eating and sleeping, and I've also been trying to get back into like a fitness routine, and I've been pretty good with that. I've been giving myself some leniency because I am still low-key depressed. Yeah, so I'm not like trying to go for like personal best. I'm not trying to like weight lift like 1,000 pounds. Like I'm not trying to do that. I just want to get back into the rhythm of life. And I also kind of realized like even though I'm like depressed and it takes some effort for me to do these things, like some effort isn't, it takes me a lot of effort to just do these things. I kind of think to myself like this is better in the long run, number one. And number two, like life is just, you just go through the motions, low-key. Like I've just been going through the motions, but honestly doing motions that you know are good for you is better than not doing any motion at all, like just staying stagnant. And so I've just been kind of like doing things as they come. Like I just do what I need to do, I study if I have to study, and if I feel like going somewhere, I'll go somewhere. If I feel like hanging out with my friends, I'll hang out with my friends. And if it's just like if I feel like doing things, I just do them. And I think it's helpful that right now I don't have that many academic obligations because it is Thanksgiving and I will be out of college to go home in a bit. So exciting. But yeah, life update, it's been okay. Ish. I'm still really depressed about the friends thing. But yeah, that's it. Also, I did not realize people would actually watch these videos. So, thanks for stopping by. I think, like, I think, like, everyone's comments and, like, likes and subscribes have really made me realize, like, I'm not the only one who feels all these things and that I'm not stupid for feeling these things. Okay. That's it. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Bye.